In this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize your Casio calculators in order for you to solve problems that involves differentiation and integration. Here is a sample problem. The position of a vehicle moving on a straight track along the x-axis is given by the equation x of t is equal to 3t cubed minus 2t squared plus t, where x is in meters and t is in seconds. What is its velocity at time t is equal to 3 seconds? So in order for us to be able to solve this problem, we must differentiate the position as a function of time function, and after differentiating this function, we need to substitute our time 3 seconds to that particular v of t function, and the answer to this is 70 meters per second. But using the Casio calculator, we could just easily type in the function and then solve this problem in less than a minute. So I need you to focus on this particular button right here. So this button is actually for integration, but then if we're going to press shift, that would lead us to a function that would allow us to solve problems involving differentiation. So let's do that. Let's press shift and then the integration button, and we will have something that looks like this. So this is now a function that would allow us to differentiate the given function and solve this problem easily. So now if you also notice, the variable is time, but then we could just substitute t with x, and to do that we could just press this function right here, or this button, and to access the x we have to press on alpha. So for example, we have 3t cubed, so we will have 3, and then instead of t we will press alpha, then x, and then cube, which is this icon right here. So we have to press on shift to get the cube function. So we say shift cube minus 2t squared. So instead of 2t squared, we will have 2x squared, 2 alpha x squared plus t. So instead of t, we will have plus x, so that's plus alpha x. And then we are going to substitute this when t is equal to 3. So meaning to say, our x here is equal to 3. Just give me a moment. Right, x is equal to 3, and that actually is the same as the condition when time is equal to 3. And then press equals. That should give us 70 meters per second. So with this method, we can easily solve problems that involves differentiation, wherein a condition is given. The condition, I mean here, we say t is equal to 3 seconds. This is the condition. At this point, I'm going to show you how to use your Casio calculators to solve problems that involves definite integrals. And we would say definite integrals, the kind of integrals that are being bounded with the lower and the upper limit. So here is a sample problem. The velocity v in meters per second of an object moving in a straight line is given as a function of time t in seconds by v is equal to 4t cubed plus t plus 2t. The total distance that the object travels between t is equal to 1 second and t is equal to 2 seconds is. So in order for us to be able to solve this problem, we must be able to integrate this velocity as a function of time, to make it position as a function of time, and then after that we would substitute the upper and the lower limit. So to do this easily with our calculators, we would use this function right here. This is actually the integral function, and we just have to tap on it or click on it, like so. And then on the big box, so on this box, we will input our equation, and similar to what we did in the first part, we just have to change t with x. So instead of having 4t cubed, we will have 4x cubed plus 2x. So let us press those buttons. So we have 4 alpha x, so alpha x cube. So cube, you say shift squared plus 2x. So instead of 2x, we will have 2t. So I'm gonna have 2 alpha x. Now our boundaries are t is equal to 1 second and t is equal to 2 seconds. So the lower boundary would be placed on the lower button right here. So this is our lower boundary, and that's the upper boundary. So here in the lower boundary, we would type t is equal to 1 second. So we would just say 1. We'll press 1. 1. And on the upper limit, we would press the upper boundary, which is 2. Then click on equals, or press equals, and that's going to give us 18. So once again, if we are given a function that needs to be integrated and is bounded by the upper and lower limit, we could just use the integral function of the Casio calculator to easily solve problems like that.